MMA fans worldwide, ladies and gentlemen, you are not prepared for this one. Dana White just delivered the most icy, terrifying warning we've heard in a long time. He essentially said, "This girl is going to kill you," as he turned to face Dakota. What about the female he's referring to? It was none other than Tatiana Suarez, the unbeaten destroyer. Khabib, the woman. Every fighter's worst day is a nightmare. Is Dana cautioning Dakota out of deference though? Or are these the ultimate UFC mind games? We're dissecting the entire narrative, the history of the fighters, the covert politics, and the implications of this battle for the division as a whole tonight. First, let's talk about Dakota. Rising talent, new face, explosive fashion. Every MMA channel is referring to her as the future. Her fans are giddy, and she is being hyped up on social media. She has no record, she is fearless, and she has been destroying opponents with ease. Let's face it though, Tatiana is unlike anyone Dakota has ever encountered. The majority of her battles have been with strikers or fighters that prefer to stand and exchange blows. In that pandemonium, she shines. However, the UFC doesn't give away stardom easily. They want to see if Dakota's enthusiasm is genuine or just a front. And for that reason, everything changes in this matchup with Tatiana. Now, Tatiana Suarez, where do we even start? Man, hold on tight if you don't know who she is. Tatiana has not lost. On the ground, she makes her opponents look like amateurs. She is a world-class wrestler and grappling machine. There's a reason they refer to her as the female Khabib. Her domination, tempo, and pressure are all oppressive. She exudes confidence as fighters enter the octagon and leave broken, wondering why they got into a fight in the first place. The frightening issue is that Tatiana missed years of play due to injury. People believed she was finished. However, when did she return? She appeared to have never left. She demonstrated her dominance right away, demonstrating her continued power. Therefore, it's not all hype when Dana White appears on camera and says to Dakota, "This girl is going to kill you." Dana has witnessed the emergence and collapse of legends. He can tell when a warrior is entering an unmanageable storm. The twist is that Dana loves giving murderers hype trains. Why? Because they become a megastar if the hype train continues. What if they don't? Tatiana's reputation just gets better. In either case, the UFC prevails. Now, let's discuss the fans because this matchup is really making the MMA community go crazy. Dakota's striking is too sharp, too fast. Some supporters are complaining. She has a good chance if she can keep it up. Tatiana is going to drag her down, smother her, and finish it inside 2 rounds. Others are giggling. There are memes all over social media, which is crazy. Some are referring to Dakota as the next Ronda, while others believe she will soon have to confront the harsh realities of being a UFC competitor. All right, let's take a technical look at this bout. Strengths of Dakota include her ability to move well, her explosive hitting, and her instinct for killing when she smells blood. She can alter the combat if she lands early. However, Tatiana, she isn't bothered by your striking. She will grasp your legs, eat a punch, and drag you to the mat where your weapons are useless. When you're down, she's not merely battling. She is beating you, exhausting you, and depleting your vitality to the point that you are pleading for the round to finish. The only question that matters in this fight is whether Dakota can stay upright. She has a chance if she can. Otherwise, she is in the world of Tatiana, and we are already aware of how that turns out. Now picture yourself as Dakota. You're confident, unbeaten, and the company's boss, Dana White, essentially warns you that you're going to die before the battle even begins. That is a mental battle. Being the underdog helps certain boxers flourish. They transform that stress into inspiration. Others, though, they already have self-doubt as they enter the octagon. Doubt is the last thing you want against Tatiana Suarez, because she will immediately take advantage of that hesitancy. The larger picture is shown here. It's more than simply a fight. This is a pivotal point in your career. Dakota quickly becomes a superstar if she prevails against Tatiana, of all people. We are discussing major tournaments, title shots, and significant sponsorship agreements. But what if she loses, particularly during a one-sided assault? Before it even leaves the station, the hype train crashes. And Tatiana has the opportunity to remind everyone why she is so respected by Dana White, why she is feared, and why she has never lost. So here we are. Dana White's terrifying statement, "This girl is going to kill you," reverberates across the fight industry. Is it all hype? Is this a warning? Or is it the plain truth? We'll know whether the future holds promise for the new rising star Warweather. Tatiana Suarez is set to end another career when Dakota and Tatiana enter that octagon. In your opinion, who takes it? Is Dakota upset? Or pure dominance from Tatiana? This fight breakdown is going to be historic. So leave your predictions in the comments section. Hit the like button and subscribe for more.